Good evening everybody, it's Avril from Mwenye Hadithi here. Hope you're all okay. I am. I've had a good week so far. Lots of lovely yoga in schools. I've been in school again today. So that's why I'm still in my uniform, you see, because I've been working at my computer since I came in. But I've had a lovely, lovely yoga week. Really enjoying our week with the children. Some of the things we've been getting up to have been absolutely fabulous. Really good breath work and lots of poses to help boost our immune system, which is what we need at the moment, isn't it? Yes. So have you noticed it's a little bit brighter in here this evening? And that's because the book that I'm going to read is called Hot Hippo. And of course hippos are grey, aren't they? And the illustrations in the book are beautiful, but some of the pages can be quite dark. So I thought if I put the extra lamp on, you could see just how beautiful they are. You won't need to strain to see them. Okay, so sorry if it seems a little bit bright for a bedtime story, because we usually like to snuggle on down and be cosy, don't we? But it is a little bit brighter in here this evening, just to cope with seeing our pictures. So, enough about my week. I hope you're having a lovely week too. I'm sure you are. Lots of good things going on in school. Lots of good work happening. I'm sure there is. My yogis are fabulous at concentrating and working, aren't you? So, this evening, Hot Hippo. Now, we have read one of Mwenye Hadithi's books before. I think it may have only been last week, actually. It was about the baboon and the tiger. Do you remember? Good. I knew you would. So this one is about the hippo. And it was illustrated by Avril. And the pictures are wonderful. So, let's get going, shall we? Here we are. Hippo was hot. So I'll show you this picture and it'll give you a real good idea at where Hippo is and how hot it is. Can you see? Oh, it looks really, really hot there, doesn't it? Yes. So, I'm guessing maybe the savannas in Africa, maybe? I think so, do you? He sat on the riverbank and gazed at the little fishes swimming in the water. If only I could live in the water, he thought. How wonderful life would be. So he walked and he ran and he strolled and he hopped and he lumbered along until he came to the mountain where Nagai lived. So here he is. It looks like he seemed to have travelled a long, long way. Can you see all of the other animals in the background? I can spot some giraffes here, can you? Nagai was the god of everything and everywhere. Now if I show you this, can you tell me what you can see in the rock? Oh, you can, can't you? Can you see the face? That must be Nagai, mustn't it? I think so. Nagai told the animals to live on the land and the fishes to live in the sea. Look at all these fabulous animals. I told you the pictures were great in this book, didn't I? And look there, the sea too. Wonderful, wonderful pictures. Nagai told the birds to fly in the air and the ants to live under the ground. Oh, look, there's an anthill. You see the anthill and all the Nagai had told Hippo he was to live on the land and eat grass. Please, oh great Nagai, God of everything and everywhere, I would so much like to live in the rivers and the streams, begged Hippo hopefully. I would still eat grass. Aha, thundered the voice of Nagai. So you say, but one day you might, just might, eat a fish to see if it tasted good, and then you would eat all my little fishes. Oh no, I promise I wouldn't, said Hippo. Aha, thundered the voice of Nagai. So you say, but how can I be sure of that? I love my little fishes. I would show you, promised Hippo. I will let you look in my mouth whenever you like to see that I am not eating your little fishes. So you see, this is what Nagai thinks is going to happen. But Hippo is promising, no, 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 I will not. And I will stir up the water with my tail so you can see I have not hidden the bones. Aha, thundered the voice of Nagai. Then you may live in the water, but... Hippo waited. But you must come out of the water at night and eat grass, so that even in the dark I can tell you are not eating my little fishes. Agreed? Agreed, sang Hippo. So look, here's the picture showing this is what Hippo usually does. You see, in the evening, he eats all of the grass next to the river. And that is what Nagai is saying he must still do. He ran all the way home until he got to the river, where he jumped in with a mighty splash. Wow. And he sank like a stone because he couldn't swim. Oh, dearie me, look what has happened to Hippo. Let's see what happens. But he could hold his breath and run along the bottom, which he does to this very day. There he is. And you know, as big as he is, he looks so graceful in the water. And he stares up the bottom by wagging his little tail so that Nagai can see he has not hidden any fish bones. Can you see how small a tail he is? See, he has such a small tail to say how big an animal he is. And now and then he floats to the top and opens his huge mouth ever so wide and says, "Look, Nagai, no fishes." So that is how such a big animal like the hippopotamus came to swim in the rivers, just because he was too hot. I like that story very, very much. So, we're halfway through our week, only 2 days to go before our weekend. So you have a lovely couple of days in school, won't you? And I will see you all on Friday evening for our lovely bedtime story. I wonder what it will be. But as usual, night night everybody, and love you all to bits. Bye bye. Sleep tight.